Reinforcements have arrived.
Waiting order. Agreed. Reporting.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Waiting
lost.
orders.
Reinforcements have arrived.
At once. Very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Of course.
Unit lost.
Reporting. At once. Acknowledged. Agreed. Yes, sir. At once. At once.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting. At once.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Very well.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. At once. Awaiting
Agreed.
orders.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Waiting affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Acknowledged. Affirmative. At once.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Agreed.
complete. Training. Unit ready. Training. Building. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Construction complete. Training. Structure sold. Training. Unit ready. Training. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. At once. Agreed. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Training.
Very
Unit
well.
ready. Training. Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Training.
Agreed.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Training.
At
Unit
once.
ready.
Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready. Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged.
Training. Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Agreed. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready. Training.
Affirmative. Very well. At once.
Training. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Of course.
Training. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Training.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Silence needed. Training. Unit lost.
Very well.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Training.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Agreed. At once.
Training. Silence needed.
Yes, sir.
Silence
Affirmative.
needed. Training. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Agreed.
Mission
King and
accomplished.
country.
Explosive charge placed. Our base is under attack. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Agreed. Very well. At once. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements
Once.
have arrived.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
10 minutes remaining.
Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Of course. Agreed. Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission.
Waiting
Affirmative.
orders.
Construction options. Building. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. New construction options.
Yes,
Affirmative.
sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base
Affirmative.
is under
Affirmative.
attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction
Yes,
complete.
sir. Acknowledged.
New construction options. Building. Building. Construction complete.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. On hold. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unable to comply.
Report
Building in
affirmative.
progress.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Construction options. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Waiting for affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Silos.
Affirmative.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unable to comply.
Affirmative.
Building in
Affirmative.
progress.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Allied reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Construction
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Waiting
Unit
orders.
lost. Unit lost. Allied
sir.
reinforcements
Acknowledge.
have arrived. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
orders.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unable to comply. Building in
Acknowledge.
progress.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting
Orders. Agree. Affirmative.
Insufficient.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Ready
Unit
and waiting.
lost. Unit ready.
Nothing.
Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Second objective.
Acknowledge.
met.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient.
Vehicle
funds.
reporting. Yes, sir.
First objective reinforcements have arrived.
Vehicle
Acknowledge.
reporting.
Construction options. Building. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Reinforcements have
Reporting.
arrived.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building.
Awaiting orders. Ready and waiting.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. On hold. Cancelled. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Low power. On hold. Cancelled. Building. On hold. Cancelled. Building. On hold.
Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Select target. Building. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack. Building. Cannot deploy here. Cancel. Unit ready.
Awaiting
Building.
affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Spy plane ready. Select target. Construction complete. Select target. Building. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Silence
Agreed.
needed.
At once. Agreed. Of course. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Silence
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
needed.
Agreed. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting
Spy
orders.
plane ready.
Reporting.
Silos needed. Select target. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Awaiting.
Reporting.
Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Silence
Acknowledged.
needed. Building.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Spy plane ready. Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Building. Building. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Construction complete. The base is under attack. Primary building selected. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Comrade.
Unit
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Low
At
power.
once.
Building.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Very well.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos needed. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Silos needed. Building. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Report.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Building. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes,
Construction
affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Down.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Building. Unit repaired.
Comrade. Reporting.
Repairing. Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Building.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancel.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Unit
yes, sir.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting. Very well.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Waiting for very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost. Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Waiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Very
Yes,
well.
sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Primary building selected. Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Naval unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Engineering. Affirmative.
First objective met. Structure
Reporting at
sold.
once. Yes, sir.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Waiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Waiting for acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Select target. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Naval unit
Awaiting
lost.
orders. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Waiting
Spy
order.
plane
Affirmative.
ready. Unit
Vehicle
ready.
report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Select target.
Awaiting
Unit
affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have
Vehicle
arrived.
report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Select target. Insufficient funds. Naval gear lost.
Reporting.
Naval gear
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting
Yes, sir.
orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Spy plane ready. On
Affirmative.
hold.
Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Select target. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Waiting order. Awaiting orders. Comrade. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Spy
Acknowledged.
plane ready. Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Second objective